The room code is BNYD.
Scientifically.
What's that?
How fun! Not long ago, on an evening marked by murder and mayhem, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective had a stash of 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Excellent.
you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
There you are.
Ah.
Each detective was aided by a secret accomplice disguised as a fellow party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your
Yes.
own identity.
Yes.
Yes!
Excellent. Now, look sharp. The ball is about to begin.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippet, and I must say, your reputations precede you. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to attack. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then, guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And hurry, the darkness won't last forever.
I'm starting to wish I hadn't sold my collection of live fireflies. Bennington, is the chandelier voice activated? Oh, good. The amberic lights have... Holy cats! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To my amateur detective board. Aha, we found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just two of these instruments of death. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Very well.
Come on!
I see. On with it.
Let's see. Don't waste my time.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Interesting. Come on!
Fascinating. Interesting.
Whoever has the most
Perhaps.
votes when time runs
Yes,
out
yes.
will be convicted.
Now we're having fun.
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
I knew you'd get it wrong.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to examine. Not to step on your toes, but may I suggest actually solving the mystery this time? I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, you know what to do.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
All
Let's
right.
continue.
Come on. Move your feet.
Since you brought this guest, you'll get control of the magnifying glass. Poke at your device to move it around the evidence. Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate two suspects. Their drawings for this weapon are right in front of us.
I see. On with it.
Come on. Let's extrapolate. Come on.
Did I mention...
What do you have to say for yourself? I've just mailed an invitation to the Chief of Police to arrest you. So in 3 to 4 days, we'll see if she RSVPs. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now let's get back to... Curses!
It looks like we're running low on weapons and guests.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you do not submit a question, one will be provided for you. Wonderful. The Great Wheel awaits you now. You're looking at a giant wheel that can speak. What's going on here? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. I'm in the mood for question 1. Which of these are culinary herbs? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Gotta be technical here. Herbs only. The time to tap answers is slipping away. All right, the answers look something like this. What did you say? Better luck next time, audience. What in the... Ooh, 2 of you little ones are on fire. Have a slice. Clunk. And you, who did the best this round. Another slice. Acquaint yourself with question 2. As of 2020, which of these animals are extinct? And what about you in the audience? Vote for the player you think will do the best. If the majority of you guess right, you'll earn a special slice of your own. Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. I'm curious, what did you say? Really? It's the gruesome twosome. Your scores are nasty. Take another. It's round-ending question 3, my favorite. This one's all about speed. Which of these events happened closer to the year 1 CE? Or AD 1, if you prefer. Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. There is so little time left. That's one way to close out a round. It looks like it's you! Ooh, look what I've got.
Power Slice.
Acquaint yourself with the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. Bam! And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. Just be careful. You split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. Oh, and watch out for the audience. They have a slice this round to stir up trouble. Time is ticking away. Don't miss out on this opportunity. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing. That's fun for everyone. The Power Slice. It grows in number until you land on one. You ready, new spinner? Oh. Hello! You won the pot, but it's also time for the audience to shine. You want power slices or more skull slices? Everyone vote on your device now. You heard me. Even you players can weigh in. Now's the time to talk out loud and beg the audience to... Let's see where the votes landed. Outcome time. I'm ready for a new spinner. What?
Power Slice.
It is the Power Slice! Slice owner, come to me. Oh, you won the pot, but you also get something extra. Pick a slice and you'll steal points from everyone there. The points you steal are fixed, so anyone there will chip in equally. What a dastardly move, stealing all those points. It's Skull City over here. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you! Oh no, skull slices do bad things. Imagine that. Everyone else gets to share some of your hard-earned points. I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. All this time I was hiding the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? Before the questions, I give out 2 slices. Pow! Can you believe you're about to play question 1? Which of these are Germanic languages? Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't. Okay, now here's what we were looking for. Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? Have another one. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. You need to answer this question numerically. How many bones are in an adult human hand? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number, and then tap Submit. The player closest to the answer is who you want to be. I need that number. Please provide one before time's up. What did you punch in? And the correct answer is... And not a single spinner. It's actually a little disturbing. Hey, the audience nets a slice. Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? You'll be typing your answers for this one. What are the 6 fire and water signs of the zodiac? There are 6 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Think fish. I need those answers in. Type quick. These are just the facts. If you get some answer no one else did, you get a bonus. The winner is... you. You're the one for me. Power slice incoming.
Power slice.
The answer you seek is just a few spins away. Your journey brought you here, where you'll stick magical slices in my face. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Get those slices down quick, or you'll lose them. The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly. Gradually slowing down, and... okay, you get points to help you win the game. With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You're about to win the game! Don't let me down! Here it comes, and... as promised, I will now answer the question that you've always struggled with. You gotta spin me one last time now. This This is a big day for you, I can tell. Enjoy your wisdom.
Look in the sky, that's 1,000 miles high. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Super deep.
Go to Jackbox.tv to join the game. Then just put in the room code already.
Roar.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management? I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Impressed yet? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
timer.
Show me what you got. How do you handle rejection? I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose? Go ahead and vote already. I see you rated the question for some extra words. Just about any text you see on your device is fair game. What's the biggest thing you'd bring to our company culture? Can you tell me a time when you thought outside the box?
Roar.
What would you consider the rock bottom of your career?
Roar.
Give me one good reason why I should not hire you. Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business. I'm not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead. Good effort, everyone. Let's regroup with some more icebreakers. Okay, just like before, say anything you want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts. Stevens, I need you to call security ASAP. The creepiest looking guy I've ever seen just walked by and... Oh, that's your new haircut. Take the rest of the day off and fix it.
You're about halfway through the timer.
I've never read better submissions. Or any submissions. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Okay then, let's dive in.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
Don't let me down. There's a mandatory initiation period for new hires. What derogatory nickname do you prefer? Choose your favorite now. This round, good answers net you even more points. Frank has been out of the office for a month and no one has seen or heard from him. What do you do?
Synergy.
Your manager texts you after work hours. What do you text back to let them know you're off the clock?
Synergy.
Your manager gave you the company car for the weekend and you completely totaled it. What do you do next? Everyone at work thinks your ideas are terrible. How do you respond? A good manager knows that people are more than just numbers. Still, the numbers are the main thing, so let's see them. Legally, I have to tell you that none of this is binding until a contract is in place, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about Mondays. What are you, my cat Gorefelt?
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Looks like words to me. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I can't stop making confetti. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. Oh, you know the drill. Then let's go.
Hey, you. You're halfway through the timer. Time's almost up.
Let's see what we've got here. Vote for your favorite now. It's the last round, and the board has approved a generous bonus to your score. We've got an odd number, so the three of you with the highest scores are going head to head to head. Interview complete. The first rule of management is never fall in love, but one of you has stolen my heart. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new organizer of intellectual jibs and jabs. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Laura, you're fired. Me?
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so.
It's Drawful Animate. Remember, there are no bad drawings, only bad artists. We're playing 2 rounds. 1, 2, 3, let's rock. By now, you should have a prompt on your device. It might sound a little funky, like lotion.com or help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You get it. Let's do this. Remember, you're always welcome in the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. The animations are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look. On your device, write what you think the title for this animation could have been. These all fit perfectly, but which one do you think actually inspired this animation? All right, let's see how this all shook out. Ooh, ouch. Use your device to jot down a decoy. Look at all these forgeries. Pick the real deal. Who voted for what? Let's find out. Get those titles in. Type something in. Here's what we're working with. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Okay, this next one is really bad. In a good way. What a spread. Yum. Okay, time to vote. Who got duped? Look at this, another one. Ooh, there are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Vote. Okay, who picked what? Round 2 is the same, but you're a couple minutes older. There's a new title on your device now. We're halfway through. It's a great time to hop on over to that second frame. The animations are in. Let's check them out. Here we go again. The right answer is in here somewhere. Time to vote. Vote faster! This isn't midterms. There are no judges on the ballot. Behold the results. This one looks like a very, very specific fear of mine. Believe me when I say it's time to vote. Vote now, please. Okay, who got tricked? Go ahead, dash off a title. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Time's almost up. Make your finger touch your device in a voting motion. Let's check out the results. Write a potential title for this animation. Here are your choices. What a lovely time of day to vote. Please vote now. Let's see what happened. Okay, last animation. This is what we're working with. Not much time left. Please vote. I can't wait to see what happened.
Trouble animate, it's art on all.
got trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? Maravillosa. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... The office has a bunch of reusable coffee mugs. Which one is the best? Excellent picks. Possibly. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. First team, make your first choice. Choose the door labeled with what you think is the correct answer, and then it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So talk it out. Perceptive. Super. Impressive. You'll live to see another round. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? Let's get picky. And let's raise the stakes by ranking 4 choices this time. The best villain to coach your kid's soccer team. Let's move on and bring your stuff. We're not coming back. Okay, how about we make things a bit tougher? For the second cave, I'm going to mix things up. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Thought you had that one. Nicely done. Boo. It's okay if you run out of torches. You can always gain more. At least, for now. Well done. Aw, you caved. One torch left. Pick carefully. Feeding time. So you got a little nibbled on by monsters. There's still more surveys. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. It appears you're entering the final round without a torch. That won't do, so here's a small gift so we can keep the fun rolling. Don't look so shocked. Deep down, I'm a sweetheart. 2 teams, 1 final round. 0 witches who are not at the edge of their seat. And this time you'll rank 5 choices. If US states were people, which state would be the best co-worker? And ahead we go. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Tragic. Better luck next time. Since you seem a bit stuck, let me show you where it is. And guess what? The other team answered incorrectly. So get this right and the game is over. Yikes! Here you go. Yes to you. Well done. As promised, here's the way out. And the real loser is me, who is stuck in a cave with the second place team forever.
The room code is VOFN. Welcome, potential hires. My first rule of management? I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Okay then, let's dive in.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that I've put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of hard-hitting interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow Hey, don't let me slow you down.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Let's see what we've got here. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose? Choose your favorite now. Nice. Using words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus. Tell me about a time you exhibited leadership qualities. What qualities do you look for in a team? What is something that inspires you? What's the difference between a team player and a lone wolf? That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite. The biggest number's the best, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try a couple more icebreakers. Okay, you know the routine. Write whatever you want and don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it. Spencer, I was just calling to check if you were still on hold with my cable provider like I asked, but clearly you've decided that this phone call with me is more important than your job. Do better.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. Time's almost up.
Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have a job. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you skip this. Got it.
You're about halfway through the timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. You accidentally let one rip in an open office space. What's the best thing to say post-fart? Go ahead and vote already. This round, good answers net you even more points. You're the last one in the office today. What do you do for everyone to make tomorrow special? Our office does have a playground. How will you spend your 30 minutes of recess? Your personal mug is missing from the office kitchenette. What's your next step? Somehow, your idea for work prom gets approved. What's the best theme for the event?
Synergy.
Good job. And speaking of jobs, let's see who's most likely to get one. Boy, if I were you, I'd be real nervous now. How about one more icebreaker to keep things light? Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about salad. No one's thinking about salad. Looks like words to me. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I keep my most important files in the trash can, and somebody stole them. But you know what? I don't need... I see you've got someplace to be.
Half your time is up.
Hey, let me out.
Okay, let's see him. Vote for your favorite now. It's the last round, and the board has approved a generous bonus to your score. An odd number means our three best applicants get to fight it out. All done. The first rule of management is never fall in love, but one of you has stolen my heart. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Vice Senior Corporate Shift Sifter. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Lena, you're fired.